All right, so 3 out of 4 done. 3 out of 4. Yeah! Let's see how much mana is down here backed up. Nothing from the Thermalily. We have a bit from the Endoflame here still backed up. And a bit from the Hydrangea still backed up. Not able to go up. But I will be able to get rid of all that spaghetti and all of that and all of that. Get rid of all the ugliness. And eventually we'll be able to just come up here to this pool, and this pool will be I like having the mana battery where we have it. I like that. So I'm trying to figure out how to still retain that with our mana tablet system, because I like the way it looks, so I'd like to keep them filled. It may just be that this one becomes a fill this pool, and the one, and that'll be it. The rest of it won't be connected. So it's just when the battery gets used up, because that's for all of my crafting all around it. So this will just be a request full tablets thing that we aren't using just yet. For the mana users. We're currently just setting up the mana generators. So when that happens, this will just be a mana user, and it'll keep my battery full. So yeah. Trees, quartz root. Because ultimately, I would like to make this bigger. And it might be not a dumb idea to make it bigger now, and it will pick up the mana that's stuck down there. Do we have more pools in here? Those were diluted, weren't they? We'll wait a little bit until I start taking down the spaghetti, because we'll have a lot of pools from that. And we'll just, I want to expend it out to having one here. So 4 more here on the corners, and then, yeah, making it a bit more round. So it'll still have a living rock slab edge before the pools. But that's how big I want this pool to be, just to look cool. We need to probably, what time is it? We have time. So let's probably make sure we have the resources to set up the other one. That means tomorrow we'll want to set up one of the users, probably over by the tree farm, which is the one currently being used all the time. That and the petal stuff, the jaded amaranthus over here. What I want to do on each of these circles is to have a mana user requesting tablets, and then have sparks disseminating that throughout the circle pad. So so I wouldn't need a mana user at every single pool in here. These would just, I would just have like a mana user somewhere in the middle here requesting tablets to keep a battery full here, and then having sparks just pulling from the battery. You can just have tablets requested by the pool. Yeah, that's, sorry, that's old. That's from when I was down there, wasn't it? So yeah, because this is going to have 2 more of these in it. One for Metamorphosis and one for the Orchid Tarum. Yeah. And I had to decide, is it cheaper to run an Orchid Ignum? And can you run it in the overworld, or does it have to be in the Nether? Because I remember way back in 1.7.10, I think, the Orchid Ignum had to be in the Nether. And yeah, okay, you can run it anywhere, it just uses Nether rack. instead of stone. You can get, how do you generate netherrack? Can you? I can dupe it. Oh, the orchid petrum will get me some. So I'll be able to slowly produce not only quartz, because you'll get quartz, but I will also get ancient debris by taking the netherrack that I get from the orchid petrum and putting it into an orchid ignum. Not that I have any use for ancient debris in this pack, but it sure is a pretty block. Yep. Very nice. I like it. So, yeah. That would be nice to be able to use in creative building, and my rule is I must be able to make it in survival in order to use it, so I would need to go those steps. I'm sure it naturally generates in the nether now with the future Minecraft mod, but I'd have to go to ungenerated new chunks, and that's, I mean, that wouldn't be hard. I haven't exactly explored a lot of the nether. But who wants to go vanilla mining when you can use Botania? Botania rocks! I was telling someone on their stream this morning that Botania I was doing with Corporea, and they're like, what's, I don't know what Corporea is. And I'm like, it's Botania's AE system. And they're like, really? It does that much stuff? And I'm like, yes, it does. I don't think I have found anything that AE does that Botania can't. I'm sure there are things, but I'm not as versed in AE as some people are. So yeah. All right, back to restocking. By the way, have you guys noticed since I removed those force relays that I haven't crashed? It's not gone unnoticed from me. All right, so we have all the redstone we need, the repeaters, the comparators. We have a couple of drawers. We have the sticky piston. We have some sand. We need an hourglass. We have corporeal sparks. We're very likely going to need more of those. We have a container. We have a funnel. I need to make a hopper. Hourglass. I'm still carrying an endoflame around. That should go in the redstone too, shouldn't it? And we're gonna put the key in our ender chest, because why not? Oh, it does? Yeah, I forget that too, that you just need to use 2 logs instead of a chest. Yeah, I wouldn't remember that either. I have an item frame. I think we're ready to go try and start assembling it. Over here. And that one will be hard because it's right there. We might want to use the one that's around the pool here. Because this is really close. And it had to be because of the influence lens acting silly. So let's do this one down here, or we could just move it. Let's I'm fine with it right here. The spaghetti must die. I'm just not sure if I want it directly under this or not. That's my... because these influence lens, and that's the problem. That's why I'm hesitant. The influence lenses, if it's too close, will push the mana tablets out of the pool and into the void. So I'm actually really, maybe we should just, because I know for sure it's fine down there. We should just use this one, and that'll be the setup for it. I'm afraid of having mana tablets just get pushed into the void when the influence lenses turn on. All right. Can't wait till we can get the LIVESTREAM set up. This was part of the reason why I wanted to do this first, because this setup will need to be at the LIVESTREAM too. So, yeah. Parator. Sticky piston. We'll go rope. There. Boop. Okay. And funnel, corporeal spark. Did I put the hopper in there? I did. Container. I need to make the open crate. All right. There's that. Anyone bored?
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
All right. It really doesn't matter where this is. As long as it's not interrupting where there's going to be bellows. And it doesn't get controlled by redstone that I know of, so I could put it there. And it's far enough away for this to not be activated by redstone if I put it here. Let's lock this drawer until I have a full outlet to put in it. Nope, dang it. Unlock it. There we go. All right. And then we need an empty tablet and a full tablet. There's the full. It is not in my hotbar, so it should be fine, right? Let's just tuck it in there. Let's check our empty ones. We're down to 1. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy. Now we have 7 for the moment. Let's take 1. Here we go. Yeah, I was always wondering why I did not have enough mana to do stuff. Because I'm like, I'm producing like crazy and I'm not using a lot of mana. So where is it going? I was just deleting it apparently. There we go. Now we just need to get Corporea down here, correct? And then get rid of spaghetti. Getting the Corporea down here is going to take a bit. How many Corporea sparks do I have? 10 is likely not going to be enough. Yep, I want to do the crystal cubes too. You're right. Yep, gonna admire how much mana I've got going. Oh, yeah, emerald upgrades on those drawers. You're not wrong. Did I make more than one? I have one in here. I should actually probably go put it in my, over here. This one's likely gonna need it first. It's already got 15. Now it can do 1,000. And then I'll make more for the others. Alright. We have taters in here. Let's get started on getting Corporea this direction. And I think I did it based off of that. So it might be actually kind of fun to have one tater on each. So this guy's got to get moved. Let's move you temporarily. We'll move you just here. And we'll chuck the stuff back in there. Can we put you on these? Uh-huh. Alright, so let's go this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I do 9? I can't remember if it's 8 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's too far. Whew. Going diagonally. It's a different count. Definitely gonna need more sparks. Oh boy. Can I get to here at least? Doesn't look like I'll be able to get to there. I'm looking at the distance. Doesn't even get to there. Okay. What does the Living Wood avatar do about deleting mana? I have him disabled at the moment.
It will be your friend. The table you built it on will be.
More sparks. Oh, we're gonna need to go to the end. We're gonna need to go to the end because I don't need that stuff in there. I don't have a whole lot of ender air. I think that's it. The 41 I've got. Oh, okay. I've got a little bit. So we are gonna need to get grab some ender pearls to do the pixie dust. I have a little bit of petals in here I can use up. I need gold nuggets. We might need to get our cobble gen turned on. When it fires one shot of the rod, it costs 40 mana. Your elven spreader will immediately fire to fill it up, sending over 240. Oh! So I probably want to put a messenger lens on it. The issue, Darkwing, is the spreader. So we're going to put a messenger lens on it so it can't send huge amounts of mana to the avatar. I have no idea how much it sends at a messenger lens on an elven spreader. I could switch that probably to a regular spreader. That's not a big deal. But that would keep it from sending huge amounts. Yeah, so I could switch it out to a normal spreader. At this point, I'm not so sure. I mean, I'm probably going to need a life imbuer because I highly doubt I have enough ender pearl generation for what I need. I'm very likely going to need to run an Enderman farm. So if there's a trick for running that, when we get to that, if you tell me now, I won't remember. Yeah. So we'll just convert all of them. And we need some more potatoes. How are we doing? We have 3. Let's do some more of that. Do I have... I need to grab some more mana. More pearls. Well, we're out of pearls. Oh, that's a problem. We're out of ender pearls. This is it. What we have here is it. Does that work? A looting sword in one hand, the rod of reservoir in the other. Does it work to get looting if you hold the sword in your offhand? Do you get looting with the rod? Very cool. That's definitely something. So we're gonna need to go to the end here pretty soon anyway, because I'll need ender air. But that's cool. Okay, so I threw something down that didn't need to get thrown, but yeah. Alright, we're back up to 10. This is quite the juggling act right now until I hook up some users. Now you can probably see why it would be nice to get the mana tablets auto crafting at some point. Okay. Put one here. I know it's relatively close, but this guy should be requesting very soon. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too far away from that. Okay. Land somewhere. There it goes. Oh, but it didn't connect to down below. Did it? Can't see. No, we're still too far away. Well, there's going to be some pretty big users hooked up. I want to get Alunium going pretty soon. And my Orchid, I'd really like it to be running more frequently, but I need to set up a large or processing. I need to set up the large processing setup there. There we go. A little janky, but we did it. It is now hooked up so that this is almost full. Yep, and I'll request one. Bellows, thank you. I always forget that, and I know I'm going to keep forgetting Bellows. We should make some air runes. What do I have for resources over here? I have enough to do. Let's grab some more carpet and feathers. All right, carpet. Got 9. $16. Let's do 16. Carpet, feathers, string. Why did I add the mana pearls when it's mana dust? I need to get some more mana dust. Woohoo! I need a sugarcane farm, guys. That's on my list of stuff we need. Yeah. There's 7. Let's grab some more living rock. Alright, so we have air runes crafting. Let's do 6. So we need 6 leather and the living wood that we have in our chest over here. Oops. We're already down to 7 tablets. I just put 10 in there, guys. Oh, maybe not. I might need to go back. I don't think I did. Need to set it to fill tablets. I have to go back there anyway, so we'll definitely check that. There's 3. Ooh, all right, let's see here. We did, nope, there, now it's at fill tablets. Good catch. All right, bellows is in place. This should be doing very soon. It's probably at, that's over 3/4, so it's really close. All right. Now, now we have a lot of mana, and the question I have is the bands of mana, not necessarily the greater bands, do they need to be primed as well, or is it just the tablets for them to have NBD data that you can that the drawers can understand? Yeah, I haven't tested it either. Bands of mana can hold a full mana pool, right? And then the greater band of mana holds 2. Mana tablet holds half. Is that what is that accurate? Just thinking it might be logical to be able to hold entire pools of mana. Right now I'm out of ender pearls, so we have that problem. I've got this and that's it for mana, that's it. Maybe we should set up a user. Well, that's true, but I don't have any mana hooked up to this setup, which would be the Terra Steel. I don't have it set up to my pool there. Why did I let these fill so much? Anyone else know why? Why did I do that? Especially when I don't have... Get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, if I'm out of pearls, you're right. Terra Steel is going to be a little hard to do. Let's go grab one of these sparks that's under here. That isn't needed anymore. We need you you to have a recessive and just dump. Okay. All right, so how many of these ended up being empty? Ugh. Okay, let's do this again. That's all but this one. All right, that's a start. Okay, so we have learned that I make a lot more mana than I ever thought I did because I was constantly out. I mean, these pools were always empty and I was just like, where is it all going? So it looks like we need to do, if we do a mana user over here, I would probably want to hook it up to, I'm thinking the one right there, but I'm not. These are all set to dominant. I need to know if they're all in range of this one. It appears so. That too. I wouldn't need that one there. It reaches those. Why is that one there? Oh, because this one is configured to be recessive, and so it won't connect to the dominant sparks. That's it. So if they're all, if this is an unaugmented, all the dominant ones down there should pull out of this one. So if we turn this one into a mana tablet receiver, we should be able to get rid of that pool and this whole line. The tablet receiver, we were going to use the one that I did. Right. Okay. So we're gonna need some slime blocks and observer, which I'm pretty sure I have. Okay. We need some slime blocks, but I have an observer to do the falling edge detector. We have the comparators I need. We have the stuff for an open crate. Item frame. We'll need a full tablet. We have most everything we need. Let's grab a couple of slime blocks. Oh, is it 9? See how many slime blocks I've ever used in my life. All right, let's go start figuring this one out. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Because they were along his property line too, so he's like, what's going on? Something I should know about? So, yeah. Anyway, where were we? We were here getting this started, weren't we? We're gonna pull the comparator signal off the back. And I suppose we don't need in my image that I have, we had a piece of redstone here. We could just put the piston there, I think. It doesn't need, of course. And put the observer on that. And the observer is looking, you have to do this way. Yep. And we found we needed the repeater on the other side. And these go here. And we're gonna put another block. The repeater had an extended pulse. I think I had it at 3. I'm pretty sure 3 is fine. Maybe we needed it more than that, but anyway. And we'll do the slime blocks and stuff once we get the other side set up. So I need to do an open crate and the funnel. But what I'm thinking is, I had in the image, I had redstone running along the top. We could run it so that the redstone goes into the block here. That would work, right? I wouldn't need a repeater to do that, because it'll just go right into that block and trigger it, which means we need less slime. I need a redstone block. Actually, oh no, that would probably connect. That's why I have a space, don't I? And I need to get Corporea out here. And then this will be for full tablets. It's got spun around. And then we need to do the don't I have what down below? Do I have it here? I don't. Oh, I do have it here. Right there. It just doesn't reach that spot, so all I need is probably 1 tater. Okay, but I do need to set up the comparator. And I was doing half a block. I'm out of... Okay. I was doing this. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. There. So that's half a pool, 8. So it'll request a tablet when it needs it. And then we need a drawer and a hopper hawk to pick up the empty ones. And I'm not going to put the hopper hawk down, or it'll pick up all this stuff until I've configured that correctly. But it is now locked, and we need a empty tablet. Watch there be none over here now. 9. Okay. How do I, oh, I must have already had one in my inventory. That's fine. It's not connected to a, it should be connected to that mana pool. Okay. Full mana tablet up there, and that might have actually connected everything. Yep, it did. Sweet. There are 25 mana tablets in here. We have 12, we've done 12 pools of mana since we set this up from the Endo Flames. Yep. All right. Okay, so here's what I'm wondering is, whoa. Is it going to do anything that we need it to do? Because right now the falling edge detector is not activated, and that's because there's no mana in that pool. So it needs to be filled up, primed with mana, essentially, so that it's above the halfway mark. Why are you filling up? Come back. All right, well, we can prime it. See, that should have worked. So my thought is the tablet that's in there must not be completely full. Must have been used a teeny tiny bit. All right, so let's get you off of my hotbar. And there are plenty of pools under here. I just don't have any way of actually getting to them, do I? All right, that should be all the way full. All right, and now I can reach without jumping to potentially trigger it. There. Yay! We got one. So that was the challenge, was that one wasn't quite right. So what I want to know that's not quite full yet either. Hey, I requested another one. What's going on? Is it powered? No? Do you think there's a problem with the redstone getting to the open crate? I mean... Is there any way to show the data? Wasn't there like a debug mode or something? Yeah, that's what I thought, that it just delays the Hopper Hawk pickup. Take it back and see if it stacks. Okay. So if it works, it should still stack in this drawer. Nope. I am immediately putting this in here. I'm not flying or using any mana now. That's true, even moving can cost mana. I get it. Yeah. So I need to... Let's... See, I know I'm using it now because it's in my hotbar. All right. I need to not move. Oops. All right. I am not moving. I should be almost to the point that this falling edge detector will trigger. It still didn't request one. Which means this one's still not correct. What is the exact trick here? Band needs to be in an earlier slot than the tablet in the hotbar. So like if I have it like this, it won't use the tablet. Wah! It was set to 8. And they just flew everywhere. How are they stacked to 6 here? And now it didn't request one. It only worked the once. And now what? Oh my goodness, there's 0 mana tablets in there. There was 25. Dumped where? Other than over the side here. Did I have it set to request an entire stack or something? All right, so this one is full, and I took the item frame down, so it should reset it to just being 1, right? Since it's hard to tell here. There's 1. It requested 1. Yeah, so maybe I had it set and it pulled every single one I had, so it's emptied all of my mana into the void. Oh, geez. Well, at least I know I can make more mana. And we have the Falling Edge detector extended right now. We need to take the augment off of here now. And there it goes. I'm not gonna be able to get that augment without picking up the mana tablet. So we're gonna just let that despawn. But I probably, since it's a goof and you guys probably wouldn't really care, I'm probably gonna cheat in some mana tablets and restore what I had here. At least a few, because yeah. There we go. We have a few more now. Let's do a bit more. Oop, not you. Trying very hard not to click on the creative one because that will give me an advancement that I'm not ready for. 15. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. And we're probably out of ones here. We have 2. But now we have 1 mana user that is working. We need to set up one over there and one over there. I don't have time today on stream to do that, so I probably set up the mana user over here first, because this one, I can get rid of this whole line, and the mana user will probably be, see if we've got the water thing right here. It'll be somewhere underground in the central location here, and then we'll have sparks leading to the pool that's right there. Yeah. So there we go. Yep. We did good. We have all of our mana generation hooked up to the tablets. And the next thing is we need to hook up all our mana users to this setup. Ooh, I didn't lock this drawer. And there is nothing there because I lost all my tablets. We're gonna just do this. Will this work? That's true, they did stack with the others in the drawer. You are not wrong. Yeah, I dumped everything. All mana just went poof. So we'll have to restore everything. Why are you sitting there? Are you full? Yeah, it might be false. I might have to, if I break it, I'll just have to make a new one. Let's fix it before I go. Because in order to undo that, I need the actual one. I need the one that matches that in order to make it work. Give me you. All right. And key. and spark. And that probably is still the wrong one because it was before my greater band of mana. I'll have to come back down here and check it again. Not immediately. We have a little bit of time. But this one can go. We'll get it tweaked. We'll get it tweaked. Let's check this Thermalily one. How is it doing? It's made one, and there's one in there. Okay. And that's going to be it for me today. What I'm going to do probably this afternoon, if I have time, is start getting rid of this spaghetti under here. Make sure the Rosa Arcana drawer actually has a full tablet in it and that I didn't goof that up. And do the mana user probably over by the Orchid. Tomorrow we'll need to, not Orchid, Jaded Amaranthus. Tomorrow we'll set up the one at the Orchid so I can let that run. And I don't know what we're doing after that. So I will see you then. Tomorrow, folks, is going to be a 2-hour stream ending at noon my time. So I will see you then. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.